Listen, baby, whoever I'm speaking to on today, restoration, validation, control, and power. Let me say it again. Restoration, validation, control, and power. Baby, these four things are either the blessings that you're stepping in, or these are the things that people has done to you to try to keep you stagnant, keep you out here not being able to move forward, keep you in this pit, keep you in this cycle. Listen, whoever I'm talking to, baby love, we're going to get into this and let you know exactly what's going on right now for your situation. Everything may not resonate with you, but whatever it does, listen, baby, take it. Move forward, keep building, keep grinding, keep shining. Again, restoration, validation, control, power. So y'all listen, before we get into this video, those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Over here is all gas, no brakes. We're putting our foot on the enemy's neck and we're not letting up. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your super thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support, continuing to show up each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much. Those of you that are new, y'all listen, I write on these index cards and I allow the spirit to speak to me and through me regarding your situation. And y'all, today I have gone through I'm calling it the Walk Heavy Index. I'm going to call it a box because that's what it is, y'all. I've actually written so many of these cards now that I have a deck, if you want to call it, of my own. So we're going to get into it about your situation, y'all. Restoration, validation, control, power. These are the current things that's happening right now. This is what I have been given right now. That's what I wrote on right now. And then we're going to get into it with the deck. Restoration. God says, for I come to restore the brokenhearted and heavy laden. Whoever this is for, this particular thing may not be for you. We're going to get into it. The restoration, for I come to restore the brokenhearted, heavy laden. Baby, if you are experiencing any hardship, if you are experiencing any kind of heartache, if you are experiencing people attacking you, if you are experiencing any kind of downfall in your finances, whatever it may be, it's restoration time for you. It's restoration season for you. You have now taken that umbrella under the Most High. And guess what, baby love? He's going to make sure that you're good. You don't have to worry no more. When you come under that umbrella, restoration is yours. God is going to make up for everything that was taken from you, stolen from you, whether it was time, energy, whatever it may have been. Restoration is upon you. Restoration is upon you. Let's go to the next one, y'all. We're going to get into it with the deck. Validation. No man or woman need to do that. This is your confirmation. This is affirming you. This is pushing you forward. Again, y'all, these things could be your blessing, or these could be things that people are trying to do that's keeping you stagnant. You keep walking around going through this cycle trying to figure out why you can't come out, because you don't need the validation from man. God says no man or woman need to do that, for I have called you out of their hands into my kingdom. I have called you out of their hands into my kingdom. Let me tell you something, baby love. When you come out of that matrix, when you come out of that position of trying to get people to validate you, see you, love you, listen, after that, you don't need anybody to validate you. God has already validated you. God has already qualified you. No man or woman need to do that. You now are validated and qualified by the Most High. So if man don't give you the job, guess what? God come right behind and do it. If man don't want to give you a ride, guess what? God come right behind and give you what you need. You don't need a man or a woman. And I'm not saying that y'all don't get married and all of that. No, I'm just saying you don't need this human body, whoever, to get you where you need to go. Trust in God, and then he will bring the vessels to use to bless you. That's how that works. But your source comes from the Most High. You pull on that first. Again, validation. No man or woman need to do that, for I have called you out of their hands into my kingdom, under my protection, under my anointing. I'm talking to somebody. Let's go to the next one, y'all. Control. Control is only for a fool who's afraid to be free. Control is only for a fool who's afraid to be free. Listen, sweetheart, this may be a downfall for you, or it may be just somebody that's trying to control you. I know as chosen ones, they want to keep us, baby, quiet, keep us in the back screen, keep us down and out, keep us constantly running, chasing, all these things except doing what we need to do for us. Because the moment you tap into you, baby, it's all gas, no brakes, and they won't be able to control you anymore. You will outshine, outbeat, outrun, all of that. But now if you are the one who feels like you need to have control of everything and everybody, that is a downfall for you. The only way you're going to be able to move forward, the only way you can advance, the only way you can be blessed is if you get in the flow, knowing that life is not going to always be great. But baby, whatever come your way, you turn those things into greatness. You turn that pain into power. You turn that heartache into joy. You move forward. That's what you do. And if you're not doing it, I'm coming right now to put some fire under your butt, to love on you, to press you, to let you know you can do it. Regardless of what's been taken from you, regardless of the attacks, regardless of people coming against you, whatever it is that you do have control over, not saying of your life, but whatever you can control when it comes to you, do that. But whatever you can't, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let's go to the next one. Power. It's within you, not what you own. People don't understand that when it comes to you, chosen one. People don't understand that it's the power within you. It's the Most High. It's the spirit that you carry. They get mad because you keep showing up. You keep being blessed. You keep being strong. You keep being favored. But it's not the things that you own. It's not you going out buying this or that. It's not the validation. It's not the control. It's not any of that. It's not any of that. It's the Most High who's keeping you. It's you connecting to the divine and putting your little bit of strength and God's power together and making it do what it do. And people cannot understand that about you. And guess what? It's not for you to try to explain. You don't have to get their validation. It goes right back to that next one. You don't have to get their validation. You already got it, baby. If God qualified you, that's it. That's all. Who cares what man got to say about you? Period. Again, y'all, restoration, validation, control, power. This could either be a blessing that you're stepping into, or these could be things that people are using to try to keep you back. And sometimes we don't even realize it, y'all. We asking people for their opinions. We asking people, can they do this? We asking people all these different things when God said, I had given it to you. The power is within you. The anointing is within you. The favor is with you. So what are you going to do with it? It's not them no more. Or if it is, listen, baby love, it's time for you to take that back. Somebody done took your power. It's time for you to take it back. Let's get into it. The first 3, 4. The resistance to change is what's holding you back. Who am I talking to? The resistance to change is what's holding you back. That's going under that control, y'all. Control is for a fool. If you are out here and you trying to control what life looks like, not only for yourself, but for other people, let me tell you something right now, sweetheart. You are falling into a pit. Whoever I'm speaking to, whether it's the collective or the cross watchers, the ones, the haters, the doubters, whoever it is, if you out here and you're refusing to change, you keep showing up in that devil energy, you keep trying to control people, you keep manipulating, you keep playing games. Listen, that's what's holding you back. You mad at the collective, you mad at the next person, but yet you won't focus on yourself. Put your eyes on yourself. The resistance to change is what's holding you back. And if you're the chosen one, if you're the collective, that's the same thing for you. If God is telling you to do the most smallest thing, to go walk out the door and pick up a piece of paper off the ground, do it. Do it, because it seems so small, but yet the blessings are so big if you just move forward and do it. And I'm not fussing at y'all. I'm just saying God is coming out to let you know it's time to move forward, baby love. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. It's a new you. It's a new year. What are we going to do with it? We're not going to keep going into these years after year after year, talking about new year, new me, all this stuff. It's cute. It's real cute. But what are we doing, y'all? What are we doing to actually make it that? What are we doing to actually build ourselves up? The resistance to change is what's holding you back. Again, everything won't resonate with everybody, but y'all, I'm only the messenger. We're going to let these cards do what they do. Let spirit speak, and that's it. That's all. Let's go to the next one. Job 8:7. Your beginnings will seem humble, so prosperous will your future be. Your beginnings will seem humble, so prosperous will your future be. Y'all listen, those of you that are building your platforms, those of you where God is asking you to step out on this crazy faith and you looking around and you trying to figure out but how. Lord, you telling me the bills due. I got all this stuff going on. And now you asking me to quit a job. The only resources that I got, you asking me to quit. What is going on? Listen, sweetheart, I'm telling you, your beginnings will seem humble. So prosperous will your future be. This is a scripture, Job 8:7. This is not me just talking, trying to fluff you up. No, sweetheart, listen to me. When you get out on that new beginning, even if it's you stepping into this journey, even if it's you moving forward now, knowing that you're chosen, knowing that God chose you, you chose God back. When you start out on this thing, I'm telling you right now, God is going to humble you. That is just what it is. And it's not that you've done anything wrong, but no, he needs to make sure that you're down at ground zero. So when he builds you up, guess who's going to get the credit? The Most High. Man can't say they did nothing. That goes back to that validation. No man or woman need to do that. They don't. So God makes sure that when he starts you out, baby, it's at ground zero. And when he builds you up, before you know it, all you can say, it was nobody but God. And the people on the outside looking too, they're going to say the same thing. That was God. That was God. Nobody but God. Let's get into this next one, y'all. It was 5 cards that came out. I'm taking them all because that just is what it is. Hold your own. Hold your own. That goes under that power. It's within you, not in what you own. Holding your own, baby love. It's within you. The moment you tap into you, the moment you start realizing the power is within you, not in the things around you, that's when you elevate. That's when you start realizing this person right here really ain't got it like that. Because y'all know it could have been a moment, a season, a time where we were connected to individuals, whether it was a celebrity or somebody right next door to you, where you sat and you admired them. You felt like they had the couple, they were the people to be, all these different things. But you were looking at these individuals from the outside. You never know what people going through behind the scenes. You never know what they're doing to get what they got. You never know how people are struggling. So you shouldn't covet over somebody else's quote unquote blessings. Because let me tell you something, what we're living in now, people that are fake. They'll get online and do the absolute most and sell you a story and have you believe in it. That's why you need to be tapped in and tuned into your own power. Hold your own, baby. Get it for yourself. Get it out the mud for yourself. So when you do get it, no man can hold their hand out. And if you don't want to share with them, you don't have to, because they didn't get it with you when you were down and out. So listen, baby, they're not going to be able to reap with you when you in your blessing season. Period. Hold your own. Stop asking other people for opinions. Stop asking other people for handouts. Stop asking other people to come and support you, because I'm telling you, as a chosen one, as somebody who's anointed, as somebody who's strong, people feel like you don't need it anyway. And that just is what it is. And even when you need a hug, you need an encouraging word, you need somebody to help you, they make sure they don't give it to you because it's you. They're afraid for you to elevate. They're afraid for you to have anything in your pocket. They're afraid for you to be loving, to be kind, and to even receive it. So why in the world do you think they will help you? Why? Get to a season, get to a point where you hold your own, whatever that looked like. It may not be perfect. You may not have everything that you want, but baby, guess what? It's yours. That little apartment is yours. That little car is yours. Them little shoes is yours, because they love to put little in the front, but baby, own it. Wherever you at in this season, at this moment, own it. Own your little few dollars. Own the fact that you're having to go back to school at the age of 30. Own these things. It's nothing for you to be embarrassed about. People that's not doing nothing with their life, that's trying to figure themselves out, guess what? They got all the time in the day to try to look at you and dictate your life. And that's why they're doing it. because they don't have nothing going on. So never mind what somebody else got to say about you. Because if they worry about themselves, they wouldn't have the time or the day to be dictating your life, to be talking about what you're doing. But obviously you're doing something if they all up in your business. Hold your own. The power is within you, not what you own. Stop letting people make you feel bad because you don't have it all. They upset because you do. It's within you, and it's something they can't reach. And they keep constantly coming against you, attacking you, trying to obtain something that they themselves need to go back to the Most High and seek validation for. Period. Let's go to the next one. Quitting is not an option. Quitting is not an option for you. Again, y'all, we're talking restoration, validation, control, and power. These things could be your blessing, or it could be things that you need to take a hold of, look at, and see what's around you, who around you. Is there anybody in the camp that's trying to keep you from moving forward? Anybody. Quitting is not an option. Whether it's you talking bad to yourself, whether it's people around you, quitting is not an option for you. No matter where you are on this journey, quitting is not an option. You've now stepped into this new beginning. Again, your beginnings will seem humble. So prosperous will your future be. That's a scripture. So if you continue to push through, if you continue to go through that dark tunnel, there's light at the end. There's a rainbow at the end. Quitting is not an option for you. Regardless of what people are saying and doing and how they're treating you, quitting is not an option. If you just keep moving forward, I'm telling you, there's a blessing on the other side of your pain. There's a blessing on the other side of that heartache. There's a blessing on the other side of that poverty. There's a blessing on the other side of these people attacking you. Quitting is not an option for you, chosen one. I'm not talking to the haters now, the naysayers, the doubters. I'm talking to those of you that's out here really trying to do it, whatever that looks like. Because you could simply be trying to get your life in order. That right there, baby love, need to be protected. That right there is you holding your own. So guess what? You keep that as your own, and you make sure you do what you got to do for you and yours at all costs. Quitting is not an option for you. Let's go to the next one. Make room. Whoever I'm talking to, you need to make room. I'm going to put that under that restoration one because listen, sweetheart, God is coming in now and he's restoring. He's restoring your heart. He's restoring the finances. He's restoring the friendships. He's restoring the job. Whoever I'm talking to, everything won't resonate, but you need to make room for it. How can you sit and hold something in your hand so tight and ask God to give you more? You got to make room for it. Release that crap. Release whatever is in your hand, especially if it's people, toxic people. Release them so that you can receive those who's really supposed to be in your inner circle. Release them little few dollars that you got because you can't do nothing with it anyways, but it can probably get you a cheeseburger. So invest it in something else that's going to make you feel good. Make room, y'all, whatever that looks like for this restoration. Stop asking God for more when you're not taking care of what you already got. You want a brand new car, but the one you have is filthy. I'm not fussing, but I got to keep it real with y'all. You asking for a new home and you want a mortgage and all of that, but the rent ain't paid. I gotta listen. Spirit making sure we get together, y'all. Because I'm not exempt from this. I'm not. And I'm not gonna sit up here and try to act like I am. I'd be a fool to do that. Let's go to the next one. The table is being prepared. The table is being prepared. Again, under that restoration, making room. Listen, sweetheart, allow God to prepare the tables right in the front of your enemies. Allow God to prepare that table. What does that look like? Some days, baby, you got to get up and put a smile on even when you don't want to. Some days you got to get up and shut your mouth even though you know you can read them to filth, A to Z for the old and the new. Some days, baby, you got to get up and treat that husband, treat that wife with respect, with love, even though they mistreated you last night. They didn't feed you, whatever the case may be. Listen, baby, the table is being prepared. And sometimes when we talk about that, we think it's all roses and that it's going to be all good. Absolutely not. God will put you in a space, in a place where you feel like you're down at the bottom because he wants the naysayers, the doubters, those who came against you to see you rise again so that he can get all the glory. It's about the Most High. It's about you. It's a you and God thing. If you had not realized that yet, it's not about man. It's a you and God thing. But we expose the devil so that you can continue to move forward with what God is calling you to do. Period. And it don't have to be a God thing that he's calling you to do. Y'all got to stop thinking that it's all about the church. Listen to me, those of you that are still listening right now. And if you're new to this channel, I'm not about religion. I give the scriptures, I allow spirit to speak, but listen to me, baby love. I know full well that it's about a relationship. Let's go to the next one. You're a mystery. They are trying to figure you out. You're a mystery to a whole lot of people. Y'all, my ears are ringing. This for somebody. You're a mystery to people and a masterpiece to God. You're a mystery to people and a masterpiece to God. That's why when they look at you in one season, baby, you broke, busted, and disgusted, and they come circle back the next season, you looking brand new. God done cleaned you up. God done dusted you off. God done healed your heart. People can't understand that. They scratching their heads right now trying to figure out who are you. Maybe you were on drugs. You was an alcoholic sitting on the street the last time they saw you. Now God done cleaned you up. And maybe you're not in the church every day, reading the Bible all day, whatever it is, but you know who brought you up out that pit. And can't nobody tell you nothing different. That's why I tell y'all it's about a relationship, because people will look at your past, they'll look at your present, and they'll try to dictate your future. But when God has validated you, no man can stop your destiny. No man can stop your connections. No man can stop you from winning. No man can stop you from healing. No man can stop your family from coming up out of that pit. It's done. You have now come under that umbrella of the Most High. Again, you're a mystery. They are trying to figure you out. Some people are going to constantly be trying to figure you out because you're constantly evolving. You're constantly growing. You're constantly becoming. You some days don't even know whether you coming or going because spirit got you in this thing of a flow. Again, I'm telling you, once you come out of that control and you allow God to take control of your life, you no longer have the say. And people will look at you, those that are in the matrix, and they feel like, oh, you don't know where you're going to be in the next 5 years? Blessed. That's where I'm going to be, blessed. Anything else? Next time they ask you where you're going to be, blessed. That's all you need to know, blessed. Stop letting people make you feel like you're not where you need to be at a certain age. That is control. That's manipulation. That's the devil. If you got breath in your body, guess what, baby? You can still move forward. You can still shine. You can still pop out on them at any time. Period. You're a mystery to these people. They can't figure it out and they mad because what they want to do is control you. If they know your every move, if they know how you thinking, if they know how you operate, then they will try to control you. But right now, baby, you running around these people. You got on skates. You got on skates right now. You everywhere. You all around. They don't know if you coming or going because they got their eyes fixated on you instead of putting their eyes on the Most High. Y'all, these are the last two. I'm stopping it here. A whole bunch of them came out and I'm taking it. I caused that separation. I caused that separation. Listen to me, sweetheart. I'm going to put this under the control and the resistance to change. The control and the resistance to change. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're in a situation right now where God is trying to release you from that person. God is trying to release you from that environment. God is trying to release you from that job, but you're holding on so tight to the norm. You're holding on to what you feel like is your stability when these individuals or this specific place or space is keeping you back. The resistance to change is what's holding you back. I caused that separation. So God brought you up out of it and you went right back. Who does that? You praying for the healing. You praying for the blessings. You praying for the favor. You praying for the finances. And God said, okay, it's this one thing, this one thorn, this one toxic little speck in your life. I'm going to remove it. And the moment he does, you get all worked up, tied up, wrapped up, and confused because now your blanket has been ripped away from you, your comfort. When the comfort that you were in was toxic. And God is now trying to restore you. Give you what you really deserve instead of you settling for whatever that is. I caused that separation. I caused that separation. Stop holding on to whatever this thing is. Whoever this is for, listen to me, baby love. Let it go. Let it go. Your blessing is in that. The moment you let them go, you let it go, your blessing is in that. Whatever that is. Whatever it is. I'm only the messenger, y'all. They took you serious too late. I listen, this is a whole deck. This is what's out. They took you serious too late. Whoever I'm speaking to, baby love, I'm going to put this now under the power. Hold your own. And they took you they took you serious too late. Now that you're in this season of holding your own, now that you're in this season of I'm going to be blessed regardless, now that you're in this season where I don't have the time or the day for foolishness, now that you're in this season where it's a me season, guess what? Now you're holding your own. And there's individuals now that want to backtrack. They want to backtrack. They want to be your friend now. They want to be your lover now. They want to be your associate now. They want to partner up with you now because now you know who you are. You're not asking them for validation. You're not going around trying to seek anybody else's opinion. You're now in a season now where you know it's you and God. You holding your own. You realize the power is within you. And because you took that power and you now are operating in it full force, guess what, baby love? These people are trying to circle back. But be careful about that because a lot of people only want to come back to drain you. Come back to see what you got going on so that they can sabotage you. Come back so that they can come and play in your face. You are holding your own now. Hold it there. Keep your foot on the enemy's neck. Keep yourself focused on what you have to do for you and yours. Listen, baby love, the power is within you. If you continue to put that focus on you, put the love on you, nurture on you, guess what, baby love? You're going to continue to elevate and outshine and outgrind and outbeat the enemy. These individuals we consider enemies because they don't have a pure heart when it comes to you. They can love you one day and hate you the next. They treat you right one day and then talk about you the next day. These are considered enemies. They're not even frenemies. They're enemies. Enemies. Somebody took you serious too late. And now you're moving on to your better, to your bigger, to your next. Again, whoever this message is for, I don't even know what I'm going to title it, y'all. Whoever this is for, everything may not have resonated with you, but it's a season of restoration. It's a season of validation. It's a season of control. It's a season of power. Wherever you fall in any of that, whether you're on the blessing side or whether some of these things you need to take control of and actually remove some people out of your life, actually start tapping in and tuning into you because maybe it's that inner me, that inner voice that's telling you things and it's not true. That's a part of the devil as well, playing in your mind, playing in your thoughts, making you think things that are not true. Those are people projecting their energies onto you. That's what that is. And you have to know that. You got to take your power back and tap into you and hold it there. Keep it there. Period. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Again, thank you for your PayPals, Cash App, super thanks. Thumbs up, love, support, continuing to show up, y'all. Each and every single time that I show up. I don't know where we're moving to yet with this channel, but I'm flowing, baby. I'm just flowing. So whoever this is for, I hope that you received it and that it just encourages you and push you forward on today. Remember, keep your antennas up. Keep your antennas up. The devil never stops. He's walking to and fro right now, seeking whom he can devour. So you got to keep your antennas up at all times. I love y'all so much, and until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.